Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Geek Buddy. We're doing more trailer reactions for your viewing pleasure. It is yours truly, Jimmy Bebe, and I'm joined by Cami to the right of me. There, I lost my train of focus there for a second. Cami, tell everybody how great you've been doing.
Yes, I've been doing great. However, today I'm very tired. But hanging on.
Well, hopefully this trailer reaction that we're doing for I think it's Bholaa. Hopefully that wakes you up and then you're able to just enjoy the rest of the evening, day, whatever time it is where you're at. If you have nothing else to add to this, we can just jump right in. I'm not sure if you have any information though.
Yes, this movie will be a remake of Karthi, and Karthi is connected to Vikram.
Okay. Vikram is very popular amongst people, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume this was one that was requested by our viewers. So without further ado, we can go ahead and hit that play button in 3, 2, 1, go.
जो बाप 10 साल में गुड़िया ना दे पाया, वो एक रात में दुनिया देने की सोच रहा है।
लोग ये क्यों भूल जाते हैं? इस वर्दी के पीछे भी एक इंसान होता है।
रब के भक्त हैं हम। बना डालो इस थाने को शमशान।
एक बार जब उसने रण को तिलक लगा दिया, भूल जाता है उसके धड़ पे समझ। बच्चा क्यों नहीं तू?
आज नहीं, आज मौत महाकाल को चढ़ा कर आया।
Okay, ladies first.
Okay, so, I'm very excited for this movie because I have been wanting to watch Karthi for a long time, but I haven't found it with subtitles. So this is great for me, and for you too, because you can watch it when it comes out. So only for that, I'm very excited because I know it will be connected to Vikram. Although it's not the original, it is a remake, which I hope it will be great. Now, from the trailer, one part that made me laugh was the part where he's in the bike and then he crashes like against a door from the truck, and then
Yeah.
it goes below the truck. That part was very, I don't know, the CGI was very bad in that. It was it was very bad. It was looking kind of like a video game in that part. It made me laugh a bit. Other than that, I could say, like always, background music is great. They
Yeah.
think thoroughly and they make just great music. Some scenes are a bit too over the top for me. Like this teaser, it's a bit too much CGI that is like looking like video game a bit. Other than that, I was intrigued by the phrase that the policewoman says that people forget that there's a human beneath that uniform.
Yeah.
That is something I like. Like I have mentioned before, I love the dialogue, and for me, part of what pulls me into a movie it is the dialogue. And I want to see why she's saying that, because we have a guy that was in jail. He was in jail, like I think for 10 years. They mentioned he was in jail, and then on the other side we have the police woman that she's just there with her gun and this and that, and then in the end of the trailer, he is being dragged. He's
Yeah.
just like dragged through the stairs, and he's going bang, 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 and then the anklet of, I don't know, maybe his daughter makes the sound, and then he completely gets in four. Like we see him from kind of being defeated to completely turning kind of an beast. I could say that.
Yeah.
Like that, it gave me that impression. Um, I would give this, I don't know, maybe a 3,
Okay.
2.8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that high because, like I said, some part of the CGI was just very bad, and it just made me feel like I was watching a video game in some parts. But other than that, like we always discuss in here, it doesn't reveal anything of the story. They just let you know enough that you want to watch why he's with his trident beating people, why he's just there, who are the people with the mask, who is this policewoman, what is
Yeah.
going on, what is happening. No idea.
So the first thing I'll point out is that you kind of referenced it. They look like video game scenes. The visuals, I liked a lot of the visuals. Unfortunately, that's kind of all I liked, other than the music and how beautiful it looks. As always, that comes with these trailers at this point. I'm always expecting them to be beautiful, and I'm always expecting the music to be awesome. A lot of cool like visuals for their scenes they've chosen. You took a lot more away from this trailer than I did. And also it was a teaser. It wasn't a trailer. And I guess it was the second teaser they've done. But in this thing, I got nothing about this movie. And if maybe I had a little bit more information, I don't know, because it's attached to other movies, I guess. Maybe if I had more information on those, it helped me a little bit. I don't know. But nothing about this movie was like, oh, this is what's happening, which can be a bad thing a lot of times, because when I look at the scenes, I'm like, they're cool, but why should I care? I don't know the story. So I was like, okay, well, I have literally nothing to go off of other than it looks cool. And in the past, I've been burned by movies where I'm like, that looks really good, but I don't know what it's about. And then I watch it and I'm like, oh, that's why I couldn't figure out what it's about, because they didn't want to give it away because it wasn't that good. So with that, I think this was a bad trailer, in my opinion. It was a bad teaser trailer, whatever we're going to call it. You said 3, 2.8, 2.5. I'm very comfortable giving, especially after you give it a 3. Just not enough meat on the bone for that one at all. It was short. I guess that's the one good thing it had going for it, because if it would have been longer, I would have given it a much lower score, because I just don't know what to expect out of it. Very cool visuals though. There was the one where it's like a burning like cloth. It's like a huge burning cloth, and the motorcycle like goes off into it and it wraps around, and then the flames die out. That was cool. That like, there's chase scenes in it. I love chase scenes, obviously. Those were cool. Why though? I don't know. So 2.5. Oof. Not good for that one.
I think part of the reason they're not revealing much is because it is a remake.
That's possible.
I think I'm also thinking that because it is a remake, they're trying not to reveal too much of what they changed, how this movie is special from the other.
That
Maybe
would make
that's
sense.
a possibility.
That would make a lot of sense. That's where I'm kind of at a handicap, because I don't know what it's being remade from. So that's why I'm giving it the score. Don't crucify me, people. I'm sorry. That's just how I took it. But it's time of the day. It's the comment of the day, where you write comments letting us know what the dealio is with the show, how much you like, what you want us to do. We write it on the list, but if you stand out enough, I will read your comment here for the entire GeekBuddy world to know. Today's, I believe we've had him before. I'm not 100% sure. He had 2 comments, and both of them stood out to me. So I'm going to go ahead and read them both. And it was for our trailer reaction for Selfie, the one I am dying to watch because it's going to be amazing. It's from Umed Bansad. in which he says he loves the way Akshay is mocking himself. Believe me, the trailer didn't give you anything away. It's a Hindi remake of a Malayalam movie called Driving License. Don't take it as a comedy. It has a very good storyline, and it can keep up with the original. I 100% agree that it has a great storyline. I just think it has a great comedy to go with it. That's what I got from the trailer. But I definitely expect a good storyline because it was an interesting thing. But then in another comment, he had said, hello, hello, zero, Jimmy. And he had laughing emojis. And then he says, your name is partially a Hindi slang. And to ask you about it, if you had any information. I don't know. That one stood out to me because he's talking about me. And I'm vain in some sorts of ways. But if you don't have any information, then we'll just move on. But thank you for the comment. Appreciate it. Leave some comments like that, and I'll read them on the air. But until then, I'm going to swing it over to Cami, and she'll take us out.
Well, like always, guys, thank you for watching. Remember, every single day we upload new content, so remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Remember that if you enjoy what we do, subscribe, like, and share. With that said, see you next time.